Welcome everybody. So let's talk about Naked and the prices for the next month. What we should expect because we got a big sell-off after the big jump that we did last trading session on Friday, and we talked about the video. Hopefully you saw the video because we predicted the price will gonna go and retrace back at the support level. So now what the price will do, what should it do, and what we should expect, and the resistance level, are we gonna test it again? All that will be answered in this video. So without further ado, plus the like button, and let's get right to the video. With the Trading Jesus, always told you, no BS, no editing at my channel. So let's get right to it. Look with me guys closely, this is important stuff. Here we did a video, and the pre-market, it was jumping up almost 25% or so, and we had a big with the sell-off around our technical level. I told you before, even we never went there. I told you around the 0.76, and we went to 0.74, and here is a massive rejection area, guys. And this is kind of the market maker always do. They test the prices, the higher prices up before we see a sell-off, and they just test, then they sell if they saw a big selling pressure. That's why they take their profit around this area, and that's why we see a selling pressure, because a lot of selling taking profit triggered around this area. So be careful from this. And again, I told you guys the price should hold around the 0.62, but we got a hold up around the 0.60. This is still good because we're still above our exponential average, and we have a bit of bounce here. This is perfect. If you want to tell me, this is great stuff. And we still is bad because a lot of people might bought at the top because they felt FOMO. Hopefully you saw my video and you've been warned, because as I said, we have a bit rejection area around the 0.74. So whenever you see the price go near our rejection area, don't buy, guys. Always wait for confirmation candle above our resistance area to buy again. So never be FOMO. Always take a profit. Always pay yourself first, guys, because when you get greedy and you want the price go to the moon, of course will go to the moon, but if even the rocket needs some fuel to go to the moon, so you have if you see some kind of rocket go to like for NASA kind of thing, there's some kind of a lot of engines in every state of breaking the stratosphere. So you need so many power in each level of the stratosphere of the earth to go to escape the gravitation pull. As here we can see, if we want to fly, of course we need another buying pressure happening around the 0.74, and this is not likely, not happening always, but it happens certainly for some stocks, like what happened to AMC, because this is a special scenario. But here for Naked, we don't have buying pressure. We saw selling pressure. That's why we went down. And as I told you, we need the buying pressure above the 0.60, and that's what we got it here perfectly. And if we close up again, we see the bounce perfectly above this level. So by next week, what we should expect, again, we don't want to go any lower before the 0.60. So even if you bought, for me, I will just put a stop loss around the 0.58 or around this level. We might even go to test the 0.58 as this is the baddest as it gets. If we saw a bounce, this is the lowest as I can see for Naked. If we want to see a bounce and test for 0.76, and I will put my stop loss around the 0.57 as the lowest, and we just ride it, because this if we saw a bounce from this level, for sure we're gonna see the 0.76 again. This is the turning point for Naked. If not, this is the major thing. And the other thing that I told you guys, if we just make it big picture here, I told you again in previous video, one of the things, the most important thing, this level here, if we have a closing candle above our resistance level that we got rejected at last Friday at 0.77, this will give us clear indication to go to the $1, and this is the most important thing for everyone invested in Naked. Everybody wants $1 because trading below the $1 is not good for any stock for delisting from the Nasdaq and sort of things. So this is the most important thing that we worry about, and every investor. So what we worry first about is the support above the 0.60, bounce from here, test for the 0.77, then hold up above the 0.77 in order to test the $1. And from what we see here, the volume in the big picture is going above the zero, and this is good. But for the smaller picture, we kind of still above the zero, and this is at least really good for Naked still. And yeah, one of the things we have to watch out for Naked, guys, is never FOMO when you see price go up. Not even for Naked, but for each stock you trade on, you see pre-market going up like ballistic and crazy up. Never buy, guys, because if we close the resistance, we're gonna see a rejection. Simple as that. So what we want to look now, watch out for 0.60 cent by the next week. We have to see a rebound from there, and be careful from the resistance level around the 0.77, because this is the turn around for Naked to see the $1. Without further ado, guys, hopefully have a nice weekend, and until next time, don't FOMO, guys. Never have a patience with me here. As I told you, trading Jesus, and hunt for exact price value. See you guys in the next video.